Key to boo. Key to boo. Key to boo. Key to boo. Enchant roster, where you at? Excuse me. Let's see here. Hello. Welcome back. Hello. Hey, McGill. Me and Enchanted's supposed to be finna go live. I'm waiting on her to join. I ended the last live so she can come up. I think she's coming up in a second. Hit that like for me, Gil. Hit that like for me. Hit it from this page and your other page. Yeah, I'm accepting guests today, McGill. I just went live a little while ago, and she want to ask me about them big and small. But I didn't set my last live up to go live with nobody. I didn't think nobody was up this morning want to go live. So I told her I'm finna end the live and start it over. She said, go ahead, and I'm going to join. So I just restarted it over to go live with Enchanted. If she don't join, you can come up. But I know she finna join because she the reason why I started it over. Because I think I was doing good on the last one, but I didn't set it up for nobody to join. And she wanted to join. Where you at, Enchanted? Where you at, girl? Keita Boo, where you at? Gosher, where you at, Gosher? Gosha. Gusha. Gusha. Gosha. She connect, thank you. Connect, thank this like a la 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 like it. Hey, you wanna get it on and poppin'. To make it plan. I sent her the damn link. I had just started the live and there were 3 of us on there. So I'm knowing I didn't. They said they were going to come right back. I'm trying to see. Making. You chin 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 chin. Well, I told you, Miguel, I don't know how to do it, but I just tried to send the link. We got 4 people watching, peeking and geeking from the bushes, thoughts, bots, and cops. We just want to like and subscribe. You can go ahead on about your business. Yeah, get on out of here. Fuck up out of here. She took them pants, she took it just like a la like it. Okay, there she go. I was finna say, girl, because Miguel was trying to come up.
Like,
I fuck with Biggie. I fuck with Biggie.
yeah, man.
Hey, you want some real shit this morning, and I don't even want to know. Your mind
What,
goes so many. Your mind goes so many motherfucking places. I don't want to go.
man, I don't
I
even
can only
know.
imagine. I can only imagine. Over there, you and Miguel about the same. He be channeling and you be channeling, and Miguel, you probably do need to come on up. Come on up, Miguel. Because what you sent me in what I sent in the inbox and you was channeling in my head, just like as soon as they said whatever they said. Remember I said, well, Michael Jackson. Now they were talking about Michael Jackson, and I said, well, Michael Jackson trying to set something about Diana Ross, and we got into Smokey Robinson. So when you just said Biggie Small and Lil Kim, it's crazy because yesterday was either Lil Kim birthday or Lil Kim was saying happy birthday to Biggie Small oldest daughter by Faith. And yeah, yesterday was Biggie Small's oldest daughter birthday. And Lil Kim was saying happy birthday to her. I'm just strolling. So I looked at Lil Kim. That's what you heard me say this morning. I looked at Lil Kim. I said, what the fuck? This motherfucker look like a fucking voodoo doll. And then I looked at Biggie Small daughter. I said, she looked just like that big looking at that motherfucker. And I kept strolling. So boom, I wake up this morning. I get to looking. I'm like, did this motherfucker see the picture of his daughter yesterday? And that's why I said you need to come on up because you channeling and up because it was his oldest daughter's birthday. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. You know you good with the research, and that's gonna take you somewhere else, and probably you gonna know why you channeling. I feel like his spirit was up because it was his daughter's birthday. You know how they say, I might can't be there in some, but I be there in spirit. He was there in spirit yesterday with his daughter. I'm telling you. And then you kept saying he crazy about Lil Kim. So boom, Lil Kim on the picture with the oldest daughter. It's just them the only two. And she hugging her saying, I'll never get out your life. And some about an abortion. Go look this shit up, man. Matter of fact, let me get into it. Let me get into it. You keep driving, pump, pump. I'm gonna turn the phone around on your ass, cause I know what I seen. I'll take a time. Sure enough.
I did not know
This
that.
is the this is exactly what I was looking at when I woke up this morning. Before I got in your inbox. Now I seen this yesterday. This ain't no this morning. This was yesterday. I seen this yesterday, but this morning I woke up and you was talking about them. So in my head, I'm like, she must have seen that Lil Kim and Biggie Small.
I ain't been on no type of social media for the past 2 days.
Yeah, cause you been on a mean one, pump pump. You been on a real motherfucking mean one. Let
Going
me
back on
find
one.
let me find this picture, baby. Cause I'm finna type it in. I'm finna type it in. You got me fucked up. You shouldn't have
Man,
told me that. That's why it was bothering me like it would. Cause I'm like, how the fuck?
man, Biggie been on me all night long.
I'm telling you, that's what it is.
Like, it's been about Lil Kim, it's been about Faith, it's been about Puff, it's been about Stevie J. He been on me about them. Oh, that's crazy.
I'm typing it
Because,
in.
well, why are you looking?
I'm
So
typing the whole. I'm typing the whole thing in. Goddamn it! So they're gonna make sure they pull this motherfucker up. Cause it was just yesterday, and it's funny you saying it, and that's actually
so
the reason. Girl, there you go.
so like they dropped the album.
Who?
Faith Evans dropped the album called The King and I, with her doing hit songs with Biggie Smalls. But the song Biggie's rapping about Kim, not Faith.
He rapping about
And
Kim and our faith.
and she's singing on it like it's about her. And it ain't.
Ah.
And you got Stevie J in the background singing.
Who?
And Stevie married Faith. So then it came up that Stevie wanted Faith the entire time. And Biggie wanted Kim. But Puff pushed for Biggie to marry Faith because of the look to keep him and Kim apart. So it looked crazy when Stevie and Ted married each other years later, but that's what Stevie wanted the entire time.
Some of that Stevie Wonder and what's her name? I mean,
Hmm?
Smokey Robinson and what's her name?
Yep,
Girl, she so
Diana.
that motherfucker daughter so goddamn funny looking. Do you hear me? That motherfucker look like Jukabuka. Baby, when I tell you, I don't know who daughter this is, but she's a bad mother scooter. Ugly. Ugly. Ooh wee, she look like her daddy, Uncle What is that shit he used to say all the time? Biggie Smile. I'm thinking about the fat boys.
Uh, oh, Big Papa. Oh, can you feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Notorious. B.I.G. Biggie. Can you feel me, baby? Yeah, all night long I'm here.
Okay, I just took it out. I just took the birthday part out. Cause they showing her and somebody else for the birthday. Hold up. Cause the girl got on red. The Kim got on black. Baby, they look a mess. The daughter and the Kim. I said, I don't know what in the fuck going on. But I don't even wanna know. Their daughter look funny and Lil Kim look funny. I said, baby, they need their daddy. They need that motherfucking man back. Cause them folks done played them. Lil Kim looks like a fucking voodoo doll that somebody just put together. The old her looks so much better, girl. She looked like she cloned like the new Juicy. I mean Gucci
She has so many classic purposes because that guy she was with was beating on and broke her nose a couple of times.
Who his daughter?
No, Lil Kim.
She had to get her face worked on because of what good? Look, Kim used to get beat on by somebody good.
Oh yeah, she did. She didn't do that bad. That's why she had to get plastic surgery to keep bones in her face from broken,
Damn it.
including her nose 3 or 4 times.
Girl, love, don't run that motherfucking deep. If you do, run it over. These motherfucking celebrities, when they get into these celebrities and stars and shit, when they get into these contracts, baby, they got to do more than sell they soul. They damn near got to give it to them too. Ain't no
Mhm.
motherfucking way. I do not see this little funny looking ass girl. And I know this girl came down my timeline on my phone yesterday with some red on and standing with Lil Kim, and Lil Kim had some black on. I said, this ain't real. That's the first thing I said. This ain't real. Folks looked alike. Like I'm finna keep on. But what was your channeling? What was it? What was he? What was he trying to say? Something or
So,
something?
what? No, he said a whole lot.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
like, what happens is with my channel, it's not like a normal channel. So, it's through music. Because 9 out of 10 is with musicians. So with Biggie all night long, he's been telling me like this him and Faith thing. It's like he's giving me the meanings behind the song because like he was a great lyricist, but there was this song that I ran into where he was talking about how he know his mother hated him and
It,
how he hated himself and how he was
it's
ready to
funny you
die and
saying
he was
something.
scared to
It's
death.
funny you it's funny you saying something about the mama on her picture right now.
Mm.
But he said his mama hated him.
Yeah, because he used to steal out his purse. He dropped out of school. He didn't want to go to college. All he wanted to do was rob and rap
Damn.
and sell drugs. And so when you come from immigrant parents, they came to America because they had to go to college. Because that ain't nothing that she had back in Jamaica. His mother is Jamaican. So he felt like he was a failure to his mother because he couldn't give her what she wanted.
Oh man. So he
So
got
they had like this crazy relationship of like, getting kicked out the house or he felt like he wasn't worth it or he wasn't a good son and she worked so hard to come here to give him something that he didn't want. And she felt like she never got the chance to have that real talk with him before he died. And that's why she hate Diddy so much because she know he got something to do with the death and she ain't letting it go. And she robbed him of her son's legacy.
he robbed him of
Also
what?
with Faith. Faith gave birth to the son thinking that the son was going to inherit his legacy and Diddy said have too.
Mm.
And they tried to push for Biggie's son to be like him, but that boy ain't nothing like him and that's her karma. She said it last night, she won't get nothing from me.
So who got his money and his what's the name?
Diddy?
Got everything from now watch when I tell you that's the same thing finna happen with I can't never say his name. What is that fat sweet looking motherfucker that fuck with Dolph? That was over Dolph.
Daddy,
Huh?
daddy.
Did him. He finna do that to Dolph. He finna do that to Dolph. And hence the motherfucking thing what the fuck I just said.
Mm-hmm.
Watch him end up with all Dolph shit. I don't give a fuck about no. I ain't saying I don't give a fuck about me or per se myself, but all it with the kids and whoop whoop whoop. This finna be history repeat itself with that shit right there. Watch what I tell you. I bet your daddy will walk out with it for me and Jay do.
I agree. I really do agree.
I bet a motherfucker did.
Oh yeah,
That's why.
daddy ain't stopping.
That's why he's laying low. He laying low, playing slow. But Daddy-O got something on Dolph, and Dolph got something on Daddy-O.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this all about. That's why he feel like he gonna win. He got a blackmail for it. He gonna win. The same footage Daddy Yo got, I get it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It go a long way, the strong way. It's crazy. I can't find this motherfucking picture, and I was just looking at that motherfucker. And they look so fucked up. Biggie, like, don't you gonna talk about us and look for us at the same time? You goddamn right. Cause them motherfuckers were fucked up. And look at Oprah Winfrey with her Edward Scissorhand looking at. I ain't never liked her. Even on The Color Purple, she was cool, but I didn't like her role. All my life I had to fight. Well, bitch, you better fight again in this Illuminati trial, hoe.
Talk about.
Allegedly. And they didn't put they goddamn. I don't know why everybody be so worried about Angela Simmons. Angela Simmons give me Alexis vibes. I don't give a fuck. I just want the fame and the money. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's all she give a fuck about. With her
that's
wanna
it.
be white, with her wanna be black but white ass. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I don't fuck with none unhumble, none toxic, none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit they're fake as a motherfucker. You getting all these purses and watches and all this old shit. You get ready to sell this shit for being accessory to the fact of fucking with the thug.
Mm-hmm.
And your dad ain't gonna be able to say you with his pussy foot punk ass. Uh, Russell, they
M.E.
said him.
Drip.
The way Aaliyah talked, Russell Simmons was in that entanglement with Jay Z now.
Mm. I
Russell
can
Simmons ain't got
believe
no
it.
clean plate. Russell Simmons just about gives his Quincy Jones, sweep by the caboose.
Mm-hmm.
Faggot ass Chauncey motherfuckers. They just want they walk out like they so hard they got enough money to pay for a swag. But you can see straight through them tender ass niggas, man. Every time they talk, they lips look like they got on gloss. They look like they just got through sucking dick before the interview. All of them lips swole and shit. I don't fuck with that. And everybody just gravitating to them because they got money. That's what money do. Money flock together. And the broke people got all the answers together. Ha!
M.E. Drip said,
Huh?
you got the link, you accepting guests. Allegedly, he was gambling with the other side, even during the beef. When you told me what you told me, Tina, the whole gambling confirmed it.
I don't even know what you talking about, girl. I'm standing here looking for the little Kim daughter.
That's what M.E. Drip said in the comments.
That's Miguel.
Oh,
It's Miguel Echoes Drip. That's what the ME is. I guess his other phone did.
oh, okay.
That's Miguel. I don't know. Hold on. I ain't hear what he said. I ain't on that motherfucker. I'm still looking for that picture. You come a long
And it's
way.
crazy because I was listening, like I heard the Biggie song before with him and Lil Kim Get Money, but these past 3 days it just kept haunting me. I just kept playing it, and I kept playing it, and I kept playing it. And next thing you know, I heard him talking, and then it all just started spilling out last night at work. Yeah, it's all of this stuff.
I would have been at work
He's like,
going
just
crazy.
play me, just play me, just play me.
Oh, wow.
And then when I saw the album with her and Shay, she was like, I didn't love that bitch. I said, oh,
Who
okay.
said that? Man, Lil Kim, no, she funny looking, man. Man, I miss the old Lil Kim. I don't know who the fuck this bitch is. I feel like when I look at her, I know what a Gucci girlfriend talking about. That ain't my baby daddy. Cause baby, this here ain't it. Lil Kim go somewhere yonder way with this shit here. Baby, this is not no motherfucking Lil Kim. This ain't the one I growed up with MC Light and all them motherfuckers. This is not Lil Kim. This motherfucker look like a mixture of Michael Jackson and Beat It.
And it's like with Kim, is I just after last night,
And then them damn hips and ass. What? Girl, what
I
that
feel
picture
sorry
look like?
for her.
Yeah, I feel sorry for it.
Cause it's something up with her where she don't feel love. When Biggie died, it's like her whole world crumbled.
Mm. She look funny, baby. I'm talking about, ooh, baby girl. I'm gonna find it on my phone because that's why I sent it anyway. I ain't see it on the computer. I sent it on my phone. And it was just taken yesterday. That's crazy.
So what was up with your live?
I don't know. I don't. That satanic ass ritual shit there. I don't want no parts of it. Baby, let me
I
see.
was listening. I was like, yeah, I ain't even typing nothing.
I ain't either. You see, I kept getting quiet. The motherfucker, I said some Jews. I ain't even seen no Jews. I see so many niggas. But you saying Jews like that there, I need to get off the phone with you. Baby, baby, that shit there blew my head when she said, can't nobody help me. I'm in my head like, you fucking right. Baby,
Ah,
you need Jesus, God, Lord, Mary, David, Joseph, John. You need all of them. Baby, I ain't never in my long-legged life heard a long-legged sailor drop some long-legged girl. If she
and
ain't,
she held up that cup.
huh?
I was like,
And she what?
when she held up the cup,
Oh God, when she did that, I damn near fell. I said, did she just do that? And then when I asked her about it, I said, what was that? All you had to do was say it. She hit it up again. I said, you really go? I said, you know what?
I was disgusted.
I was through. I said, God, them your kids. I got mine over here. I got mine over here. Oh Lord, Jesus, I ain't know what the fuck to say and
Uh-uh. Are you talking about this one?
do. Yeah. How the fuck you find it? I said one had on red and the other had on black. Look at that shit, man. Look, girl. How the fuck you find it?
Google.
I always see I'm looking on YouTube while I'm on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now when her birthday yesterday?
Let me look at that. Because she was in Kim wedding and everything.
Uh, her birthday was yesterday, and her and Kim took that picture together. It's what YouTube said on my phone. And that's why I said that's funny you was saying he was up. That's his oldest girl right there. Oh, ugly motherfucker. But maybe that's why he was up. Out of sight, but here in spirit. You know what I'm saying? And boom, you start channeling why he was up. That's why I said, damn. When I woke up and synced, I said, ooh, I hope she up this morning. And it's her birthday yesterday.
I'm looking for it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Uh,
the caption had said something about Lil Kim and son with Biggie's daughter on her birthday. And I'm like, damn, did you get up talking about I'm channeling Biggie? I'm like, wait a minute. Do she know it was the daughter's birthday? The oldest. So just like we figured out that what's her name, it might be a catch with them two. You gotta think before Kim's surgery. Not now.
no, she had her boyfriend.
She had a who?
Kim had her boyfriend.
Yeah, I heard. I think you said it by Biggie.
Uh-huh. And she regretting that shit. Like, she's got that man clothes in his house,
She got Biggie
in her
clothes.
house. She got letters. She read this shit every day.
Oh hell
Biggie
no.
comes to her every day. And her daughter.
But
You feel me?
who her daughter by?
Some dude named Jeremy.
Oh, okay, they ain't no sister. They ain't no. You know they been passed around. I was thinking it was gonna be by somebody else, another rapper.
Oh, he a
She
rapper.
only got one child. Kim only got
A
one child.
daughter. Hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah. She got a closet full of all the Biggie clothes.
And his wife ain't even get it. And his wife didn't. Baby mama ain't even get it.
Faith, Faith ain't wanted shit. She wanted that music. Diddy said no. But
But
Kim
you was
and Biggie's mother are close. real close.
Who close?
Kim and Biggie's mother.
Oh, okay.
The mother can't stand Faith.
Got all them grandbabies bad.
Hmm?
And got all them grandbabies. Don't Faith and Biggie got a lot of kids.
No, only one son.
Oh,
His only son.
so how many kids Biggie got?
Two
Oh, okay, a boy and a girl. Okay.
that we know of.
Yeah. Somebody probably swallowed four of them.
Exactly.
He just wasn't attractive to me. But I can see why him and Lil Kim took to.
Two broken people.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I can see it. She had a story that she shared with him, and he bought it, and she bought his, and they was incompatible.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I
Two
heard
black
that.
sheep of the family.
Mm, that's some
Kim
perfect
was
shit.
kicked out her house in her teens and was running the streets. Biggie was too.
Yeah, you a cold motherfucker. See, I don't never get into that type of shit.
I don't either.
Now I'm talking about like how you was saying you channeling and you went over there to see like what the fuck. I can't. I'm scared. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm scared. Like I said, it's like with that Quatita shit. I just feel like when I'm channeling and going through something gonna jump out like raw. I'm be like, I ain't doing it no more. So we be
Well,
like
well,
this.
see now for you, because you can like see them, like your gift is specifically that. Yours would be more intense than mine. So I can see why you kind of like,
That's why I told her I
mm-hmm,
cannot watch Quatita. That lady, as soon as she started talking, my body get the tingling. Then my adrenaline get the rushing. She say some old woof. Know how she used to do this at the camera? You know, remember you ever watch her? She do that.
mm-hmm.
When Quatita go, get what I be doing.
What? Duck.
I ain't lying. Every time she get ready to put her hand in position, I'm already dodging the camera. Like that shit real. Like I can't do that shit. Like I ain't into like I know my gift and I know where God put me in. Ain't no need of me going over there fucking with shit. That's when you get in trouble. He told my limited expectation. People just said, you more than a medium, you bigger than a medium. I knew when I came out, I was bigger than what the fuck it was because I was half telling all the stories. I wasn't telling all of them. And I was having people like, what? You know that? And I'm like, only if I would have told everything. And I never did. So when they was calling me a medium, I'm telling half the story. I knew it had to be, I was bigger than what it was. It took for my son to come out and tell me what was up with his gift. Now he was going outside when the sun out, feet to the ground, no shoes on, hands wide open, and he praying straight to the sun. Every goddamn time he see the sun, he outside for the energy and entity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go that deep. You know what I'm saying? I do not fuck, girl. He said, Mom, you can't be holding back. I said, God damn it, I'm back here.
No, go deeper.
I'm scared. Alleged he was gambling with the other side, even during the beef. Shaking my head. When you told me what you told me, Keena, the whole gambling confirmed it. Oh wow. Oh wow, McGill. Let me see the rest of
Nah, go deeper. It's something for you.
it.
Go deeper. 'Cause
I'm
you're not a medium. That's not all.
I'm not a hoop.
You're not a medium. That's not all. That's just the foundation of it. That's not all you are.
You see what Miguel said.
Tell me
He
why.
talking. He talking to you. He talking to you.
Tell, tell me why I saw Biggie post just now. Damn, right. I like the life I live because I went from a positive to a negative.
And see what? Why I want you to pay attention because you just said that he had you listening to certain verses. That's a verse.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even just that. How I did when you said something about the mama, she was on my screen. But I brought it up to you, telling you it was the daughter him and the Kim was together because it was her birthday. Now Miguel listening to us, boom, and Biggie and gave him a verse. I do confirmations. That's me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I know when the spirit talking and when he's trying to confirm some shit because
Yep.
it don't matter if you talk about him, the bloggers talk about him, his mom and them. If the spirit up is up, is up.
Mm-hmm.
Don't matter who they tell it to.
Oh, he up. And I think he up because he's riding puppy ass in prison. That's why he up.
Well, now I do know it's a few spirits hunting Puffy in jail. Remember I
Mm-hmm.
told you I've been talking to Aaliyah. It is. Now I didn't really get
Mm-hmm.
into it because like I feel like everything the bitch going through he needs to. And I know what it's like
Mm-hmm.
when the spirit get on your ass and you don't know what to do to get it out. That's that
And he
NBA. That's that NBA young boy. What I was telling you about the other day. It's demons on that boy and spirits whooping him. His past and his granddaddy can help him, but he need to know how to channel back with the granddaddy to get the help. So he don't know it. So he in there fighting them demons. This the same motherfucking shit we talking about.
because the thing that's fucking with Diddy is he can't get high. He can't run away from it.
Yeah.
And they on his ass.
And you ain't got no baby oil in that motherfucker.
Uh,
You can't even tranquilize them jail niggas and put them to sleep and get they dick. You gotta come on with it. You gotta come on with
mm-hmm.
it. Allegedly.
Oh no, he playing crazy so he can stay in isolation. I already know that.
You know
He
what?
playing crazy.
If all this time you been fucking them kids and playing in that tunnel, you ain't think you were crazy. How the fuck you crazy now when you're sober? He acting
Diddy
like
already know that he's been getting with mediums to try to tap into spirits because he knew what was coming. They all do. They
I
all
got
try to
one.
keep a
I got
spiritual
one of them.
person hidden.
I got one of them Memphis rappers be trying to reach out to me. Boy, you know you done sacrificed them folk. Get out my inbox. Bye. I don't want to talk to you, pump pump.
And like when it comes to like because channeling ain't my thing,
Uh-huh.
when it comes to me, it's it's like a train. It's hard and it's constant. It's like, all right, listen to this, hear this. This is what happened here. This is what happened here. This is what happened here. And then next thing you know, they done. And
Okay,
then
peep
something
game.
happened in the news and it's involving them.
Okay, peep game. Where did you tell me
Mhm.
you were from?
Jamaica,
Jamaica. Okay, boom. Over there in Jamaica, you know Kim, right?
the singer.
Yeah. Miguel don't know him.
Hmm.
Miguel never heard of him. I am a dreamer. That Pacific song. I am a dreamer. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? So two and two is four. God had to use because music wasn't music in Jamaica that it was over here to us. Just like humble ain't over there what it is to us. That's another whole universe. But God had some travelers. You are a traveler. He needed some of them people to come up out of Jamaica, come over here to the lands and
True.
help get this shit popping because we need y'all too. You get what I'm saying? Baby, I'm a dreamer. You a dreamer, baby.
Absolutely true.
You a traveler, just like Kim. Kim got tricked into coming from Jamaica and told who he was and what he was worth. Then he ended up signing it before he knew it. So you can't rap about it, Kim. You can't sing about it. We gonna silence your ass and blackball you. He was so fascinated with coming from Jamaica and seeing all that money and his lifestyle, he couldn't talk about it. So he hit him with the "Baby, I'm a dreamer." But you gotta pay attention to the lyrics of that fucking song.
Mm.
And them the vibes that you give me. You came over here. We needed Jamaica input. You know what I'm saying? Mediums,
Hmm.
dreamers, floaters, travelers. It's all kind of spiritual people working. You one
Hmm.
of them. So it's not in a sense that you challenging, channeling because you knows it. You channeling for God. And then he brought you to the United States to let it be what it is. Look what type of position you and your folks hold. Yeah, she hollering about some. I don't know nobody. The girl yesterday. I don't know nobody that'll go up against these Jews. And I'm da 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 da. Oh, the Rastafarians that go up against your motherfucking ass. Them goddamn Muslims that go up against them motherfuckers. So you just ain't working with the right people. So my whole thing of saying it It ain't about the money, it's about the power. You and your people that came over here, y'all got the power and the money, don't get me wrong, but the power that came from Jamaica to come over here for all that shit you doing, channeling and finding out this in the judicial system, all this and going. I'm telling you, it's meant for you to come from Jamaica for another whole reason. You got a mission, and I can really look at you and tell you,
Mhm.
I ain't over here for no fancy purses and cars and da da. Bitch, I ride anything. Oh, I'm over here for the truth. I'm over here
Mhm.
for righteousness. I'm over here for what God brought me for. And it's like you be on your job at any given Sunday. Any
Yep.
given Sunday. Anytime you get some free time, you channel it.
Yep.
Then
Yep.
the spirits get the surfacing. You like, damn. So you might channel Monday about Gerald Levert. He come Thursday, his spirit. You like, damn,
Mhm.
I was just thinking about you. He like, nah, my presence was already there. That's why you channeling me.
Mhm. That's why I
It could
give
be a
so hard
reason.
for him.
It could be a reason why you so crazy about Gerald Levert. His energy is probably trying to tell you something that your finger on that mouse right on.
It is. No, you're absolutely correct. That's how it started with the music. See, I go through this thing.
Sometimes when you on the computer, you know them Ouija boards that be doing all this old.
Mhm.
When you had that mouse in your
Yeah.
hand, that's what that mouse be doing. You be clicking on shit to the point. I'm finna tell you exactly what the spirit's showing me. You don't even be noticing that you ain't even moving your hand. You so caught up in what the fuck you read, you don't even know that. I ain't even moving my hand. That motherfucker moving like a motherfucker. They hitting them buttons, click up and look at that and click up. And you so
Uh-huh.
fast. Listen, you so fast to grasp. It don't matter how they move that motherfucker. I seen that. I seen that. So when you get up in your mind, I know damn well that wasn't me moving that motherfucking mouse. But I ain't gonna say shit. I'm just gonna keep on channeling. And that's your safe haven and your peace is when you at that motherfucker on that mouse, channeling like a some bitch. The city got you fucked up. Who? Bitch, I look your DNA up, ho who? And they don't know that it's a challenging gift that God gave you, and He wanted you to travel with it. Because every city and every state that you have touched since you left Jamaica, you left an impact on somebody fucking life. So that
Yeah.
was that was your medium part of starting out.
Yeah.
Now, this is the thing. This is how I know how to say it because when I started out, it was peon motherfucker. Then I started getting Dolph and all these celebrities. Moneybag, yo, baby mama. She not a celebrity, but I'm like, oh, they trying to take me to the Illuminati. I ain't going. So I started shitting down slowly. I ain't fucking with this shit. God like, hell nah, I told you to do what the fuck you do when you do what you do. And that's the reason why I ain't got enough people to tear their ass down. Cause once I get them to the door, let them know it's up. Y'all back the fuck down. So I know my people when I see them. You were fucking with them PM off like telling your brother, bro, I don't think you should do that shit. I don't know, bro. I see straight through it. Your brother like, what? That's why you the only girl of all them boys.
Mhm.
You was the gifted one. You know what I'm saying? And so
Mhm.
when you play medium, fucking with the people around you, you like, I'm ready for the big dog shit. He go then, well, get your for real.
Uh-huh.
They wanted
Yeah.
me to get into this shit so bad. Every time I say somebody be like, man, you need to get on the so and so. I be like, man, I can't get on the so and so. I look up, I'm on the so and so. Remember how me and you stayed up trying to get us to do this and hours we couldn't get it together. The spirit gonna
Mhm.
tell me, oh bitch, you going live. That motherfucker took my hand and moved around like you. He go look at us now, and I did it. I'm like, what the fuck? When they want that work out of you, they're gonna get that work out of you. Like
Uh-huh.
Biggie, like Biggie, he moving his hand around to lead you to some shit, to take you to some
Mm.
shit, and that's the shit.
And that's exact the same way it happened with Gerald is how it's happening with Biggie. Gerald did the exact same thing. It's like I get infatuated and then it's like I zone out and I find out everything.
The thing is, you got a lot on your plate. So you fuck with them in your leisure time. And that ain't enough for them. They want to have all the time. They don't want just the
Mhm.
leisure. Because you gotta know, like I told you, they tell me, it's a favor for a favor. When you help me, I'm gonna help you. I be trying to get all them favors in you. But see, with you can't get to the favors because you always in favor. You get what I'm saying?
What do you mean in favor?
Everything is in your favor. You ain't taking no losses. You ain't losing shit. So you don't give a fuck
Gotcha.
about yeah, everything going your way. So you have no reason to go over there and fiddle with it. These bloggers ain't got nothing else to do. See, like I was telling the dude yesterday. The dude that I'm finna go live with, I was telling him yesterday. I said, see, the thing is with a blogger, and difference is with a spiritual person. They want this spot so bad, but what it take to get there, they ain't willing to take that chance. Us
Yep.
spiritual people, we willing to take that chance. Like they tell me, you better stop that cursing. You better do this. Man, I'm not worried about no super chats. I am the chat. You know what I'm saying? And real recognize real, and God don't bless no mess. God ain't gonna get this channel straight. Because I ain't
The
in it for nothing bad. I'm in it for good. Go ahead.
the thing that they don't understand, the bloggers, the biggest difference is they have a choice. We don't have none.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because if your ass don't do it, your life gonna be hell until you do it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a difference between the motherfuckers with choices and us that don't have no choice.
The humble and the unhumble.
There you go.
And so it's like bloggers, they talk a lot of shit and be in a lot of people business. But the whole
Mm-hmm.
time, this your job. You need this money. That's why you on there doing this shit every day, all day. This ain't my livelihood. This ain't how I
Mm-hmm.
make my motherfucking way. This be bonuses on to the shit.
Mm-hmm.
This be the hunger you deserve. Go treat yourself type of shit. Because if I depended on this shit, man, we'd be in the dark, outside, butt naked and flip flops up the driveway with no socks. Fucking with these hate motherfuckers that come through this motherfucker. On top of the bots and the thoughts and the cops. So if I had to feed my kids off of this shit, we'll be some starving motherfuckers. So I ain't on here like a blogger trying to get some content, make it to the app, beat a whole head down about this shit. I'm on here to drop this shit. They gonna go back and watch it because good shit gonna prevail. You gonna run
Mm-hmm.
up and make it over there anyway when you talking real shit and you work for God. You ain't gotta beg for the spot.
Exactly.
And that's why when it comes to them reading, it's like I be having so much good shit to say when I be on the blog. Like when I be saying I don't want to bring my Facebook image, I feel like I was over there begging them. I'm dropping good shit. They down there cheering me on. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm like, well, support this shit. Nobody don't want to support. That's when the numbers go down. They get off. So boom, I done bounced around on these platforms and on people's sites and shit enough to know that if you keep on giving your good footage, what you ever gonna get paid for? So now
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying I ain't doing no more good footage. They gotta pay me. So now they all sitting back. If you wait for too long, she just gonna say it. I ain't getting the big shit. So when I come over here to YouTube, true, don't nobody know me, and the new people, they don't know me and they don't know how I roll. But at the same time, if I didn't gave out enough footage to let you know, oh, that bitch got that gift. She got that gift. And I'm telling you, you cash out and support and show love, man, I'm dropping this shit. I'm dropping it. But I'm going back to my Facebook mentality, feeling like I gotta warm them up and drop them some shit, but at the same time, I'm steady losing good shit and ain't gaining nothing. So it's like a ongoing battle. So this ain't my livelihood. I know I gotta go find me something safe to do because this something gonna rotate and rotate, and it ain't gonna never stop rotating. And it's gonna rotate even when I'm gone. And it's a hit and miss. I can't pay my bills off a hit and miss.
Mm-hmm.
So I get on this motherfucker and I play. I come back, but I handle my bid and I keep some other shit going on too, cause this shit ain't for show. I need for show
Mm-hmm.
money. I need for show money, not no motherfucking stunt money. I don't need stunt money. I need for show money. I don't need no views. I need my money to come like them views in triple
Mm-hmm.
digits. You know what I'm saying? So I'm totally different than a blogger. I'm trying to say some shit gonna change some teenagers' life. You know what I'm saying? Bless some kids, get some unhumble motherfuckers humble, and get some mamas closure like Biggie Mama, who don't know what the fuck really going on, and we tapped in. You get what I'm saying? That's all. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want no smoke and no beef to come along with it. But if we can roll up, we can smoke. You hear me?
Oh, it's gonna be some smoking, some beef.
Yeah. Yeah.
Truth always come with it. And ain't no happy truth. Mm-mm.
It's
Mm-mm.
crazy. It's
Truth
crazy.
always comes with the fight.
I think Miguel trying. Do Miguel want to come up? I think Miguel
Oh,
want to come up. He got some input to put on. I think he want to come up. I think you said that in his comment. You want to come up? I'm gonna get another cup of coffee.
Evelyn's here.
Tell him to come on
Yeah,
up.
Miguel. Are you still here?
I'm going to get my coffee.
No. I'm talking to Miguel. But yeah, man, this channeling thing, I like it. It's becoming something. It's I gotta see what's going on with Biggie. Biggie got something going on. Yeah, but ain't nobody said nothing. I'm gonna tell you about Jill first when you get back. Why y'all quiet in the comments? Hmm? I'm about to make a big smile secret. Seriously. Ain't that right? People
Ain't no goddamn sugar for my motherfucking coffee. It ain't no motherfucking sugar for my coffee. Baby, I'm about, you know how they say you can't borrow everything from your neighbors. I'm on my way over there, goddamn it. Yeah, look, Craig, y'all got some sugar?
How you ain't got no sugar in your coffee, brother?
Well, I got some hazelnut creamer, and they said when you use the creamer, you don't need no sugar. I'm a ghetto bitch. I like it sweet. So, ain't nothing but the spirit telling me, girl, you don't need no goddamn sugar this morning. But it's all right, but it ain't like I like it. So I'm going over to the neighbor's house in a little while. Just hold on for me. I'm going to the Craig, like I'm Felicia. Y'all got some sugar? Fuck it.
So let me tell you. So I first, big Blayfield, you laughing.
Girl,
So I first started when I realized that I could channel through music was through Gerald Levert. So it's a fixation took over, and it's like Gerald Levert just came my name. And I'm like, okay. So I started listening to the same way it's happening with Biggie, and I started hearing his words.
okay,
Is
so
this one song?
you talking about when he come talk to you and you hear the lyrics, you don't hear no music. You just hear the voice without the music.
It flips to that sometimes. Yeah. And what happens is I hear the lyrics, but then I start hearing him telling me what the song is about.
Yeah.
And then I start seeing the studio session. And then I start seeing the conversations going on in the studio and what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And then he starts directing me to songs. And like, okay, well, this one was about this. So let me tell you what was happening with this. So there's a song he has called A Dream with No Love. And nobody pays attention to this song. Don't nobody bring it up. The song is literally him crying about how he had a successful music career, but the only thing he wanted is to be like his father, which is
I
have a
have
wife
I
and
heard that.
kids
I have heard that. But I didn't pay
and
attention
live
to the
in
lyrics. I didn't pay attention to the lyrics.
a dream with no love. And he's like, I got everything I want,
Pay
but I don't
attention.
have that.
Guess who else sung it?
Ooh.
Luther Vandross. If I could write one to his father, one dance with my and it was the father, but he had the girl on the motherfucker. I mean the lyrics, the same shit. I believe when they get to writing and singing like that, now that you say that, they know it's time for them to get up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Gerald Levert passed in it, just boom. Richard Pryor, a lot of them. I believe when they get to singing them lyrics that you talking about, when them songs come out, they contract up. It's time to roll, baby.
Same with
We can't use you no more.
same with Biggie, Life After Death.
Yep.
That whole album was a prophetic message to him dying.
Mm-hmm.
Every song.
Lil Wayne, he just ain't gone yet. He's supposed to been gone after the last one. He got to having them seizures. They were fucking with him. He's staying in the hospital. They were trying to kill him, but it ain't Lil Wayne time to go. Why y'all mad at him? Because y'all raped him as a kid and fucked up his childhood. And he ended up overcoming this shit like Dolph. Did I just say that? Yeah, keep talking. And see what happened was, so I can't even get right. Dolph like you bitch. My bad, bro, but he got to go to jail too. And so what it happened was, he never overcame it. I mean, he overcame this shit and took they hurt and turned it into pain on paper, pen and paper. You know what I'm saying? And blew up. Motherfucker saying, I don't want to fuck with you no more, man. I don't need you no more, man. You didn't fuck me, use me up, throw my head off while I was a child. I'm a little older than that. And when they don't do that shit, that's when they in for it. Some people be ready to die, be like, fuck it, I die. Like Pimp C, I risk it all for this shit to come out. Fuck you, bitch. Them types.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got them types that are, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And keep going.
And that every person I channel is a lesson. So and that's what I was saying with Gerald. When he died, he was about to get his master's. Next thing you know, he ended up dead in November from a mosquito bite in Africa.
See what I mean by you need to come from over there? Because nobody over there is thinking about what you thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody over there
And,
is even catching
and
on to the
so
lyrics.
and so in that lesson of channeling him, he told me, don't get into the music business.
See, I'm gonna tell you something. Did you hear the story when I told y'all on live the other day? I said I could have been a rapper. And I said that. I said I could have been a rapper. Then I could have been. I really could have been a
Mm.
rapper. I was in the studio fucking with these niggas. Really could have been a rapper. I got like 4 songs out. If I would have took my old YouTube page down, that's what them songs is over there. You know what I'm saying? But when I got to hearing all about that sacrifice and shit and all that old, hey, this ain't me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got nobody to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? So I can't fuck with
Mm-hmm. And that is exactly what I learned from Gerald. So Gerald was like, he literally gave his all to the industry because he knew he was the shit, and he never got nothing in return because he wouldn't do what they wanted him to do. So when he came to me, he was like, "Don't get into the industry. Listen to your father. Don't do it. Look how they got me."
Mm-hmm.
And that was my confirmation. I was like, "I ain't fucking with it."
Right. Right. I get
Hmm.
you. I get you. I get
Now
you.
Biggie got something going on. I gotta figure out what he trying to tell me.
I think like with my one of my angels told me, he said, I just want you to go let the bitch ass nigga know that you didn't get away. Somebody seen you, hoe. You know what I'm saying? He said, I just want you to bring it up and say it to him. Just say it. He think he really got away and don't nobody know. I said, man, I'm not finna do that. He be like, I got your back. I didn't drop this shit down. And before when I said it, what he asked me to say, before the nigga can focus on me, the spirit took his brother. He took his focus straight up off me and stopped focusing on his brother. The spirit hauled off and tell me, I told you, I got you. Don't say this shit, throw the nigga off, let him know. He said, I'm finna throw his man. That's how I know about Alzheimer. I'm finna hit him with the Alzheimer. He forgot you told him it. I just want that
Mm.
nigga to know, somebody know. So I know when I be talking and popping my shit, I do it for a reason because I know what I heard in the left and the right ear. Go for it. Say it. Fuck him. You hear me? And sometimes the spirit be like, boo boo, them watching you. Don't say it right now. Don't say it. Don't say it. I be like, oh, okay. So I spin the narrative on that motherfucker. Rah! He they be like, how she go from dead to dead? Because I know him watching, looking at it.
And speaking of spin the narrative, somebody gonna kill Ray J.
Mm. Did you see that shit about somebody popped at his ass 5 times and this and that and that and that? I think whoever doing that got something to do with you call Nikki Nick on that motherfucking show. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. I
And there was
said,
this interview he did, and he was like, "These billionaire people don't want nobody to tell the truth because they'll kill you and make it look like something else."
yeah.
Can't find that video nowhere on YouTube no more.
But One ain't called a clip of it though.
Oh shit! I'm looking for the whole video.
Nah, it ain't no whole video. He got a clip of somebody. He saying, I came out there, mother, and they shot at me 5 times, headshot. On there and played back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He got it on his shorts. But it's the same video what you talking about. I don't know how he got that little piece of a clip, but he playing it, motherfucker. It's the same video.
Exactly, and I want to see the whole clip because Ray J is acting like somebody is after him.
He ain't acting. Somebody
Hmm?
else is after him. He not acting. Somebody else after him. He was acting when he played on Brandy. He's not acting now. My whole thing of it is like I said, I can watch somebody do something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on the outside just looking. I'm over here in the bushes like they do me. When I seen On there and play that junk, well, uh, Whitney Houston hadn't branded that note.
I
Baby,
saw that clip before.
man, when I tell you I'm going through menopause, man, it felt like blood was just flowing out of me like, damn, it's finally out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why that bothered me so bad. But me, I don't touch that rapper singer shit. They real sensitive, baby. They would pay a motherfucker $5 for gas to get your ass up out of here.
Yeah.
I don't. And then and it ain't that serious. I don't give a fuck about the public knowing about what I get, then another motherfucker steal it and go ahead on with it and get paid. And I'm over here looking like Simple Simon or some motherfucker off this good shit I get. Baby, I don't give a fuck. If it ain't gonna bring me no money on, y'all show ain't gonna have no fun on. You get it?
Yo, that note, slipping that note is crazy.
And whatever it was, she was gone right after that.
Supposedly.
So I felt like they took her out because she was letting Brandon know on public TV what it was. And Brandon looked at that letter like, what? And they looking like, oh, bitch, you gonna play with us and do, but Whitney was high as a dog. You gonna play with us and do that shit on TV? All right. That's when they do. That's when they go ahead and make they move. But
Mm-hmm.
she just don't come off the meat and gone. Like I can't pick up her energy. She come off the meat Blackball, silence, and better not say shit else. Now get these drugs and stay your funk ass in this room, and you better not say a word, ho. It's off with your head. That's what I think
Hmm.
about her, Michael Jackson. A lot of them, I just can't pick up their energy that they gone. You know what I'm saying? I just some of them, yeah, them motherfuckers gone for real. Like Rich Homie Quan, he gone for real.
But now I remember you said Mo 3 is gone. But here's my thing about that. I don't know what's up with that body on that highway. That's my problem with it. That's
Let
why
me
I
tell
never
you.
felt like he was gone.
You know how they say they bring people in to replace people, and they do this and they
Uh-huh.
do that, but they acquire the motherfucker this and that. My whole thing with Mo 3, and pay attention to what I'm saying. We want to say he gone. First it was T Pain, then he got quiet. Then it was Mo 3. Now they quiet Mo 3 and T Pain back out. Boom. I know he gone.
No, I believe he gone. Not that way.
Not the way I said it.
No, 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 not the way on the highway.
Nah, he was over. They used some girl. I don't know if he was on a dating site. I don't know where he met this girl or whatever it is. They used her to bait Mo 3 over her house. But the bitch was texting and moving funny. He picked up on it. So he wasn't even there that long. He picked up on it and he finna get to leave. She texted the nigga like he caught on. You know what I'm saying? He got on down. And they met up in the middle. It's like they was on their way to him. But he didn't found out about it, so he was already leaving. That's how they caught up on the expressway, because it supposed to happen right there at this spot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He caught on and picked up on the energy off of his discernment. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, God come back and get for the family generational curse. To sometimes get the attention of the family. And sometimes it be the motherfucker in the family with the money. Because back then, the motherfucker in the family had the money, y'all misused it. So this time you think you're gonna do it again, let me take the money. Break the curse, and I'm gonna bless y'all with the money. So if you pay attention, that's how I learned it through my grade eight. All my grade eights was helping pay their mama bills and giving their mamas money and doing this and doing it. You know what I'm saying? And it was all cool. The whole time God said, if you could be that strong and you the youngest or you the oldest of your mamas, I need you on my army. You could take care of a whole family. You could do this, you could do that. Come get on my army. I need some soldiers like you. And he used soldiers like us to handle what's down here. They handling what's up there. And I'm connected to whatever they handling. They are handling for me. You hear me? Like a fucking material handler. Hey, hey now.
Mm. Okay.
But
It's
it's
still
just
hard to believe, but okay.
it's just like him leaving and them coming. So yes, it was a hit. It was a hit. But I don't know who behind the hit. I could just see the guys in the car. But I don't know who behind the hit.
My only thing was the body.
What you mean? See, I never did. Remember I told you on research. So I don't know what you mean by the body. You got to tell me so I can, hit with the
My
input.
see, I know that the industry do this thing where they switch out the dead bodies. They make it seem like it's that
Yeah, because Dolph body was fucked with. And I really
like
believe
they'll put you someplace else, but put another body right here and say this is that.
I'm going to say it in this sense. Boom. I never knew until I watched Onan, but I'm a Monica fan. Period. When Onan said that Monica being what's the name of that that obesity
Mortician.
shit? Yeah. When he said that she fuck with that, got her own funeral home or whatever that, I'm like, damn. Then I started, looking this shit up with Monica. When I looked it up, I seen Monica with Mia J. So in my head, I'm like, okay, I ain't say shit. The trial come up. They got to tell me how many times he really got shot. And this and that, right? And they were trying to blame all the bullets coming from the outside. From the beginning, you can ask one of my TT babies on my page. I said somebody shot it off from the inside. From the beginning, I've been saying it. So boom. Now when everything came out and I sit back and look, I said at the end of the day, Them bullets on the outside did not kill Dolph. Whoever, when the girl ran to the back from that register, somebody ran to the front and popped his ass. Went back to the back and came out the side door. And it's gonna be that same fat motherfucker that Onan be having on his page when everybody was standing outside, the big dude with the gray pants on and the white shirt with the little skull cap looking thing over his head. That's the motherfucker that was shooting Dolph from the inside. Allegedly. And this is a copyright. Don't steal my shit and don't cut it off and play half of what I got to say, goddammit. Let me up and say what the fuck I had to say. So, when Onan keeps saying it's a third shooter, what makes it look so bad is because it's only two outside. And it's making him look like he don't know what he talking about. All that tippy toe shit, like I said, I'm going to always say, Dolph want Onan to bust this shit out of all the bloggers on this earth. He wanted somebody that's gonna stand up for him and wasn't gonna let nobody punk him out and tell this story and get it out. And at the end of this shit, for telling my story and I get justice, he watch how he bless Onan. Man, when I tell you, I already know what he finna do to Onan. When I tell you, I already seen. I told this story on my Facebook, and these folk don't even know who Onan is. You hear me? Man, when I tell you, Dolph think that man passed recognition. I'm so only thing that bothers me so bad about this shit is nobody is acting they concerned about Howard Burnett. That's one. And the other thing is, what's his cousin name? Fizzle. I don't understand what he be telling me about Fizzle. Them the only two things. All the other shit is I don't get into this shit. When Fizzle made that song since Dolph been dead, I do this shit. Since you been gone, I've been that song right there. Man, when he do that, it's like you know how you gotta ever take the picture of Dolph with his hand folded like this and leaned over just looking at you. That's how he looking at Fizzle for that video. And it's confusing to me because it's not a mad or a bad look. He just looking. So me, I love the song. I be bumping the shit out of it. But keep in
Is
mind,
that I do this shit? Was that the
yeah.
one he shot in the
Yeah.
house?
I don't know. He just shot it since Dolph been gone, and it ain't that old. But listen,
Remember, there was a video.
my ear itching, my ear itching. That's a confirmation of something. Oh, what you got, bro? Oh, what you got? Oh, what you got? Somebody listening to me and don't probably listen to me, but go ahead. What you say?
I just started really getting into Onan. But
Kalisha, what's
remember,
up, my T? What's up,
he
Miss
was.
Gemini? Go ahead, baby.
Remember, he was like, Dolph got kidnapped at that house,
Yeah.
and Fizzle shot a video at the house.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Maybe that's what that snitch is.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I don't know if I heard Onan say this before. That's where I'm getting it from. But I'm gonna say the correct part of it. I don't know if any blog ever said it. At one point in time, I just don't know how this happened and when this happened. Because honestly, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't believe he got shot at the cookie shop.
Oh, me either. I done seen crime scenes.
Honestly, I believe that body was laid there. And we only
It,
seen the footage that they want us to see. And another thing, like they were like, well, how that didn't happen? But Marcus, this and this and that. At first, Marcus pulled up and he was standing on the outside of the gate talking about, what Trey? What Trey at? What my nephew at? At first he was doing that. Then they showed a video of him standing inside with Dolph. But in my heart, in my mind, real shit. And Onan showed the video that made Dolph made spiritually through me, made him break down when I was watching this on Onan page. At one point in time, Dolph was on the back of on the back of their U-Haul, on the back of one of them U-Hauls, unalive with them fucking turkeys. And I believe when they lift the top up on that motherfucking, that little girl screamed and they cut it off, she seen Dolph dead body in their blood. So I I believe he got laid there. And they gonna go back to whoever parked his car. If he familiar with the neighborhood and he cool and this and that, why would you pull halfway up at the spot? You don't want them cookies that motherfucking bad. You gonna park. They pulled up and stopped in Dolph car real fast to get that on video. But that's an old video of him walking in like that there with Marcus. That's
Yep.
an old ass video that
Yep.
Makita's playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Allegedly, don't steal my shit. Play if you do, play at the own end. You hear me? But anyway, I believe that's an old video. Makita and them showing. I don't believe that's the day. That's what Dolph had on. I really
Exactly.
don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Let me tell you, when he broke down that video and he said that other 911 call and he brought them cars into it and the address and then that house and then that boy shot that video, I said, that's what the fuck happened. That's what I said. It never stuck with me. He got shot in the goddamn cookie shop.
I don't believe it. I believe
Because
somebody
the
pulled up and
sequence
dropped the
of
body real
time don't
fast.
make
But
sense.
at the same time, when it come to shooting that building up, like I said, I believe the bullets from the inside probably hit him. But that's after the death. That's why so many bullets and 22 shots and all them different bullets. Because it really didn't happen there. And if you look at the guns and Khalid them hand, it ain't matching up to. And
I know.
that medical examiner lady, you can look at her and tell she's scared. She don't know what the fuck to say. Somebody
Exactly.
that monitored and recorded her ass, you better not slip up on that motherfucking stand and say the wrong shit.
Exactly.
So I don't, like I said, it take for Onan to talk about the shit for me to really be into it. Cause he ain't finna play the radio. He ain't finna play the radio. He ain't scared to call no name. And he got the heart that with this gift I wish I had. Now I ain't scared. I'm down here in Memphis. You out of town talking about this shit. I'm down here in this shit. So I be back like, go Onan. Go. Go O. And I jump in the chat and shit. What's up, big O in the chat? But that's it. He just said it. What's up? What's going on? I cashed out him $10 one time. You know what I'm saying? Cause he was on to it. And Dolph just love fucking Onan. Dolph love Onan. I don't give a fuck what and nobody say about Onan. He the one who gonna pop this shit off and get blessed behind the Dolph trial.
But listen, I understand why you don't want to get involved because the person who called the cops when they saw the car got unalive. So I get it. I don't blame you.
The one that called who?
The one that called the cops and said, "Hey, I got the car y'all looking for involved in the shooting."
With the
He
old
was
man
unalive.
across the street. The old man across the street.
Mm-hmm. He was unalive.
And the Teasy boy got killed. Right in front of across the street, but in front of Govan house.
Mm-hmm. I don't blame you.
Nah, I ain't fucking with this shit. A motherfucker can't nowhere near give me enough money to even speak on this shit. Not like that, not to get intense with that shit. I'm only repeating what I seen on Onan, you hear me? But at the same time, that's what the truth is.
Yep.
Sometimes Onan to get to drinking so goddamn much they cook. Hit that goddamn table. Look here, goddamn it. He get to hollering and yelling and shit. The whole time I be looking at him like, oh man, calm down. Don't let them folk man. You don't know Dolph wants this out of you. Fuck the crowd. He gonna pay you in the end anyway. Pump your shit. Old man to turn around. I tell you what, I ain't saying shit else till you run them goddamn numbers up. He'll pause that motherfucker and get to playing all that kumbaya my lord ass shit. Then Dolph will smack him in the back of the head. Get your bitch ass back on that motherfucker. Here you go. Okay, I tell you what. This bitch right here, her tractor trailer shaped, big penny shaped ass bitch. This whole here. I said, this my dog. I fuck with Onan. You hear me? Onan don't know I be over here like this here. Onan, you don't know. You got the spirit. That ain't fuck with you. Shoot that shit, baby. Shoot the breeze on there. Go on there. And then he be all these bloggers and shit be coming for him. He be saying all kind of shit about it. In the back of my head, I'm like, that's exactly what I be preaching about all the time. Jealousy and envy and hurt. Instead of you putting your shit with his shit, he ain't even really from here. He only going off some blog and shit, but to let you know people fuck with him because he dropping good content. He gonna do his research. Paperwork King is a good goddamn name for him. And he should have said the
Mm-hmm.
jack. He should have said the jack of all trades and the master at this shit. That's what he should have said. Now when I tell you, I ain't lying. It's some motherfuckers up in heaven saying, "Ooh, dog, can you tell old man to do mine when he get through with yours?"
Mm.
Yes, ma'am. This shit is not a game. This shit is not a game. Allegedly.
Yeah, that you can't fool me. I done seen too many dead bodies and cases and case works and stuff. You can't fool me with that.
Mm-mm.
All that was some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. And then they said when they got to the body was too cold.
Then the
No.
trick part, did you see the one when Onan showed the people on the top of their building look like snipers?
Mm-hmm.
Now the crazy part, they gonna say that was the maintenance people. Look, I've been in that neighborhood. I used to be over there in that neighborhood, goddamn it, 30 years, 20 years ago. I'm talking about stomping. They call that motherfucker third world. That Dixie Queen done failed inspection since before I had my first child. Now, why the fuck y'all on the roof today, dog died? Talking about some inspection. On what? Them roaches? Girl, one point in time, they had a big old ball around that motherfucker. It would fill roaches and rats. They literally put a ball around that motherfucker and just pumping shit in it. That motherfucker stayed closed for 2 months. That's the last time they worked on that motherfucker. But that day Dolph died, y'all got inspection on the top of the building. Girl, Onan was right. Doing some motherfucking snipers.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all don't hit, we ain't missing. Hit and miss.
Mm-mm.
I be have to be trying to be looking kind of cute and shit on this internet because somebody been took your shit. And one thing Onan gonna do, he gonna put you on his big screen. It's this bitch right here. And I can't wait till he said with her long chin, big gap ass, and I'm be saying with your fine ass, I'll bone you if you wasn't married, nigga. Mm. And here I go. I said it, motherfucker. You fine big beard bastard.
One
Put
that
that on
fine.
your fine big beard bastard. Put that on your screen. You hear me? Must have seen me on Onan. Yeah, looking at it. Put me on that like you did Country Black. He played that Country Black. Look at Country Black. He always down there in Memphis. Listen to him. Country Black said, "See, I watch Onan. Me too, and I'm big profit shit in this motherfucker. Put me on your screen, Onan. You ain't gonna go wrong. You over there with that 007 lady, you hear me? And we trying to 666 mafia this shit. You hear me? Come on, man. Preach in my dog voice. Onan, you need to come fuck with me, man. Somebody send a kite to Onan and tell him she wants you, man. Dolph wants y'all to click clack, bust it crack. Hey, wide open looking ass. Onan gonna be like, what's wrong with that bitch? She crazy. Well, I think you crazy. I think you crazy when you that motherfucking cup down and cuss head motherfucker out and just donated your ass. Let me tell you bitches something in the super chat, you stupid old. I love Onan. I don't give a fuck. I'm just getting mad in because I know he gonna make me go viral, put my face up on the screen. What's up with this bitch? Calling my name on the line. Nigga, I'm just a fan. That's it. I'm not a subscriber. I'm a fucking fan and a subscriber of yours. You on your shit. I got dog spirit and I'm hitting you in the back of your head ready to grab on that ball here, motherfucking bounce. 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 Oh, he's so goddamn fine. And me, every time he yell, I be like, that turn me on. Turn me on every time you get loud in that motherfucking chat. But girl, I'm gonna tell you something. He have his camera off more than he do on because he do a lot of. Girl, I only watch it live because I already know what he finna say when he said how he said what I be watching that chat hoping he touched that butt. Then the way he dressed, girl, I be like, "Ew." I just be want to sing Usher for nothing. I'm ready to sign them papers. Get her up out of there and come over here. She ready to sign them papers. Girl, when Onan and Mama went in the hospital and got sick, girl, my heart was over here in my chair like, don't you make my baby cry. Dolph, get your funk ass up and help his mama. My heart was in my chair like this. Dolph, get your funk ass up and go help his mama. Girl, you can't make my baby cry like that. Girl. I just want to just walk up to him one time for the one time and just rub his face. I know I ain't the only one in the chat want to do that. You hear me?
No, he
Girl,
fine.
girl, I didn't
And he's
retire.
from
I didn't retire
South
from sucking
Carolina.
that thing.
What?
I would take my belt off the motherfucking shelf for Onan. I ain't lying. Onan, I forgot how to suck dick, but I don't mind you teaching me, goddammit. Allegedly. And it gonna be for your entertainment purposes, motherfucker. Don't record me, man.
Okay, listen.
Let me be quiet for they think I'm just saying it for clout. I'm dead ass with that dog shit though. I'm playing with the rest of it though. But I'm real shit with that dog shit. All he gotta do is go look at my Facebook page. I've been on it. And I already told you I feel like how they use my sister house as the headquarters to get the bitch. My sister just one street from the cookie shop. Big Unc was over there and Moneybag was over there. Two and two is four. So I'm not jumping on nobody platform to my that dog shit. Your ass gotta be Onan. He ain't gonna hardly let me say shit. Chop! Shut up! Shut
Oh
up!
shit.
Shut up!
They was over there. Oh shit.
Hmm? You said what now?
You said they was over there?
Yeah, they was on my sister. I got pictures on my Facebook page. Listen, I shouldn't have said that, but they already shadow banned and tapped that motherfucker. Caroline Mason, and our damn police chief probably drinking coffee like, I can't stand this long chin bitch. And he gonna me sitting over here humble talking about, but what I do? And so what had happened was, Tyree, we be having some good lives in China. This one thing I'm gonna say. Somebody sitting they wop wig, dry ass, some motherfucker wear like I'm sick of them bitches. They getting they channeling ass on this motherfucker, blurting out shit like they got Rick. You goddamn right, motherfucker. I holler out shit like, yeah! Out of nowhere.
Oh man.
Keisha Key, what you got poppin'? Miss Gemini, it's 7 people watching, and one of them is the cops. The other one is a bot. The other one is a thought looking at.
Man. Crazy.
Huh?
Huh.
That's, yeah. You didn't tap in on some, huh? Get my Piccadilly plate from yesterday. It's in there. It's in the
Mm.
Piccadilly bag. Girl, I had some Piccadilly so good yesterday. I'm finna pick their ass again today. Gone good.
Okay, so listen. Now, let me ask this question.
Uh-huh.
Now you said
What you
earlier
stay? What you
that
stay in? What you stay in? A studio apartment?
a loft.
I like that motherfucker, girl. Girl, I had old man all upside the brick in the wood. Girl. Ooh wee, baby. My kids old now. They old now. I ain't gotta get no hotel room. Ooh shit. I ain't gotta get a hotel room. I got a loft. I can get a loft. Baby. I can get a loft and fuck with that log. My bad. That motherfucker nice and enchanted. That motherfucker nice. You make me want to go on. I already been retired. Girl, you got your workstation where you do all your channeling and can on gone, girl. That
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker nice, baby. They got some shit down here like that, but they charging about 2,500 a month to stand one of the motherfuckers. I said, bitch, that be one of them young folk down there stealing now. Y'all charging too much. Give it
Now
to them
see
on section.
that
Give it to
that's
them on
why I
section
came
8.
to Richmond because it's cheaper.
The law cheaper.
In Richmond, yeah. Hmm. That's exactly why I brought my ass here.
Girl, I'm on my way up there. I already got a best friend stay up there. I told you that.
Yeah. Get a loft up here for like 1,100, 1,200,
That's a one or a two
1,300.
bedroom.
It's a 2 bedroom.
Damn. Girl, they charge that for a 1 bedroom apartment in the projects down here.
I just got stuff. Got my stuff. You see my.
Girl, that motherfucker, bad motherfucker.
This gonna be my
That's that
video
motherfucking
game,
room. That's that room you be slobbing and shit in and doing your thug thistle.
and this is my bedroom. I don't make up beds.
I don't either, cause I'm finna fuck it back up in a couple of hours.
Exactly.
Damn, that's a bad motherfucking girl. Got Bob Marley over there. We know you had Bob Marley somewhere in the motherfucking cut with them Rastafarian lava lamps and shit.
Yep, got to have grand people up there.
Yeah, that motherfucker nice. That motherfucker nice. Man, you living like a fucking Rastafarian. Oh, baby, I say that dresser. Kariantan, finiantan. You look like you about to bust out and say, Bumble clot, motherfucker, Bumble clot.
And
Man, you got a
um,
bad, man, you got a bad motherfucking chin. You got a bad motherfucker, man. Girl. So one day, me and them TT babies, you got to go back to the room we were gonna sleep in. Damn. We finna come to Virginia, goddammit, cause they can smoke. Can't they smoke weed outside and shit up there? And the police don't do nothing. Yo, my best
yeah.
friend. My best friend told me, girl, you can smoke weed outside. Police gonna ride past you. I said, what? I've been telling you to come on.
What's the room y'all been sleeping?
Yeah, motherfucker, nice, baby. I bet it ain't no dull moments in that motherfucker. All you missing is a little puppy.
No, I get my puppy away. Too much responsibility.
Well, I'm talking about, well, grab the nigga by his ears and treat his ass like a dog.
Man, I got 7 women. You gonna remember nothing I tell you. Look at it, she done left. God damn. Thank you, Keisha. Where did she go that fast? You ain't got sugar, Keisha? Listen. I got a juice. Dude, I got a juice. Keisha, she just left. Where'd she go? How did she move that fast? And I didn't see her.
Hello, you guys.
Oh, there she go.
Oh yeah, I had walked off for a minute. Like when I walked in, I had to, I was gonna say some crazy shit and walk off and leave everybody laughing, and then come back. It's normally how I roll. But uh, yeah, I gotta get my service started early.
Oh shit, today is Saturday.
I thought I'm trying to find one of my good bras. I think I gotta go to the wash. Especially if Oni ain't gonna have me up on this show, I need to have these puppies standing up.
So, how old were you when you first saw like your first spirit and realized you can talk to?
I believe it was a kid, but I was lost. And the reason why I say that is because like I was brought up off some fake church ass shit. You know what I'm saying? They go to church
Mm-hmm.
because they was told that you supposed to go to church. They pay tithes because they was told they had to do that. So I was pretty much like the one in the church, the outcast. They looking like I just knew what my mom and my auntie and grandmama and them were just talking about and doing before we came in this motherfucker. And now they are falling all out and shit. Talking about praise God. Da, da, da. So at first in my mind when I was young, I used to think, well maybe they repent. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they over there repenting. That's why they jumping around. So I got a little older. I noticed how the deacons always be the first motherfucker to run over there when they fall on the ground with the titties bouncing and pussy, camel toes out up on the dress and shit. So I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, I need to find out what the fuck is this. Then I found out what a Jezebel was, and I was like, they in my family. Jezebel's in my family. So when I tried to speak and say shit on it, girl, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. And you gonna get a whooping if you say that. And you gonna do that. I used to always say, when they say stay in a child's place, I used to say in my head, I'm forever gonna be your child, but I ain't gonna be no child forever. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So I couldn't wait to get a little older and address some of the shit like, go in your room. Go in your room. Now we already staying in some houses where the walls so thin ain't nothing separating but sheetrock. But you didn't send me in my room, but you in the front with the rest of the unhumble family talking about shit that I can hear through the wall. But then you come and tell me after you destroyed me, what happened in this house stays in this house. Don't da 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 da. Boom, I'm 9 years old. I'm 9 years old and My mama take me to my auntie house for her to watch us while my mama go to work. I'm seeing my auntie get raped. I'm the only child out of all the cuz that when you and your cuz used to lay around on the floor, cuz in 19 deep, motherfucking leg on top of motherfucking head, but we doing this bitch. So all the cuz laying around, I'm the one got to get up and piss. So I believe I've been having the spirit out because I never could sleep through the night. So I get up and go to the bathroom, but you know how you get up rubbing your eyes? I'm like, damn, I know my auntie ain't in there having sex with the door open because they always taught us to close your eyes. So sometimes you teach a child something, that's what they prone to. So when I seen the man on top of my auntie, the man looked at me and he jumped. I did my eyes like this. So my auntie, I guess her body feeling made them be like, made her look over her shoulder, see what made him jump. When she looked over her shoulder, she looked me dead in the eye because I'm peeping at my hand like this now. Uh, she gave me a scary look. You know what I'm saying? But now,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't raise me. What happened in this house stays in this house. You also said, when grown folk taking care of business, close your eyes. Now I'm watching a rape and I don't even know what to do. So the spirit came around like, look here. Your folk unhumble and they some generational curses. The first cover you can run and break, get on some skates, some fucking hillies, a fucking willy, a fucking 18 wheeler. Get the fuck away from that motherfucker. I haul ass. So when certain people in the family come around me and speak on certain shit, I'm blurting out shit like I got to Rick. Now it's Kina be lying. That's all she do is exaggerate to shit me up. So I shut up for a long time. The whole time I kept hearing these voices in my head telling me, you ain't no liar. You ain't this, you ain't that. But I never seen these people because I wasn't into the spiritual shit. So boom, I started seeing red and blue bird. But the birds to somebody else going tweedle-deedle-dee, tweedle-deedle-dum. I'm looking at the bird, I see a whole motherfucking human and holding, talking. But me, don't know how to tell the person beside me, girl, did you hear that bird? So I didn't say nothing for a long, 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 long time. When I started getting into this spiritual shit, my gift, I ain't getting into nothing else. And then I found out a person that I can collab with and that can read me. I asked her to read me. And when she read me, she just started breaking it down. Man, the spirit been talking to you for a long time. You da 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 da. Everything she was saying, she went all the way back to my childhood. I said, oh my God. And I've been hell on wheels ever since.
Mm.
Now I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie. I was when they told me don't be scared of us, we ain't gonna hurt you. You need to be scared of the flesh. And then they proved it. So the scariest person that I done met and the scariest thing that I seen, I don't know when I was describing it, they called it the Grand Reaper, but I don't know what it was. But this motherfucker looked at like one of them had on all black, looked like a helmet, and you can lift that bitch up and show your face, but it wasn't no face. The motherfucker had on some big shiny black boots, and he was standing over me like he was trying to put some kind of fear in me. You know what I'm saying? Now, the
Mm-hmm.
normal me, if they wouldn't have broke it down to me and told me nothing from the spiritual world supposed to hurt me, the normal me would have ran and got up under my bed, goddamn it, and shit. That motherfucker, I was looking down at my phone when that motherfucker, so I synced the shiny boots first. That motherfucker was so tall and black, and the way he was dressed in a big ass cape, I had to lean back. This how I went. I went from his shoe because I'm looking at my phone, so I'm already looking down. I had to lean back. This in my living room, this house right here. I lean back. I said, bro, you don't get your big shining ass up out my motherfucking household. I bet that nigga said, you ain't scaring this bitch right here. He just said, this whole crazy. So at first, he did a little mumble or something. Like that post scared me. I said, bitch, I don't speak that language, ho. You said, what now? Oh, that motherfucker got yawned away. And I ain't seen that motherfucker no more. From that day to this day. I guess that motherfucker said, don't send me over there to bluff that hoe. She ain't going. So, in my dream, when one of my angels took me to hell, and I thought he was lying. It's one of my great eight. I said, I ain't going with you. He really was in my dream. I'm talking how they say you fighting that monkey on your back. That ain't what the fuck you fight. That is not what you fight. I was in my dream boxing his ass, bitch. Man, look, bro, what the fuck? So the whole time you ain't no angel? He like, yeah, I'm an angel, man, but I just can tap in both ways. God showing me what my life could have been like and what it would have been like if I had a did da 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 da. So I'm able to tap in both ways. I'm trying to show you how to tap in both ways so you can let the world know that everybody don't go to heaven and some of us go to hell. Everybody don't go to the same place. He was like, come on with me. So it sounded good what he was saying, but I'm in a dream. You know when motherfuckers tell you that monk on your back, you gonna die. If you ain't gonna wake up. So in my head, like, bitch, I'm talking crazy to him. But he one of my grade eight, so I'm like, he wouldn't do me like this, but I'm okay. So do what I hit him with. Well, let me go in there and kiss all my kids and tell them goodbye. Just in case I don't wake up. He like, man, you tripping. You tripping. We ain't hurt you in all this time, and I ain't never told you no wrong. I said, but I ain't never heard about hell. I don't want to go. My grade eight took me to hell. You heard me? I got up real deal out of my sleep, whether it was in spirit or my left out my body or what. I went around to each one of the room. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I rubbed them and touched them. So if I did die in my sleep, goddamn it, look at him. I touched my kids and spoke to them. I sent my heart out to my grandbabies and told them, Grandma tried, baby. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. So boom. I get down there in hell. Why hell look like a church? Hell look like a motherfucking church. That motherfucker had a chambers good. That motherfucker had a chambers.
No way.
So he telling me about it as we walking through. Boom. It's about 15, 16 rooms that I stopped at. I'm like, what's the room? What's the numbers and shit? And he, no, what's going on? You get the dive, you going door number one. He like, nah, like everybody pay for their sins differently. The way you left her, if you took somebody's life intentionally, or you were doing something criminal. So he was like, all I know, like door 5 or 6 had kids that were arson, that just started fires and killed people that weren't supposed to die. Like you intentionally started that fire. You threw gas on that fire. You know what I'm saying? They was in a room. I'm like, damn. He said, yeah, them all the arsons over there. He like, them all the killers. That they shot somebody in the back when they were trying to get away, and all you had to do was prosecute while you hollering you ain't the police, and then you this. You know, so I'm like, damn. And then it was the room with the grandmamas in it for me. Man, it was more wigs and Bibles and verses and something like that until that motherfucker boy, the motherfuckers up in there, motherfucker. Them grandmamas up in there smelling like Ben Gay, Old Spice, nigger rig, junkie mechanics. Girl, that was in that motherfucker. Them grandmamas was up in that motherfucker. Do you hear me? Baby, they was in that motherfucker like 10 years. I should say. And every why I can't get along my grandma now. Because I know for a fact my grandma got some shit under the rug, on top of the rug, over there on the motherfucking space rug, over there on the motherfucking laundry mat. My grandma got some shit under other folk carpet. Shit. So I thought my grade 8 was showing me, you know, when your grandma need this motherfucker come in. My grandma don't talk. My grandma was some shit, I don't know. So I believe they was, you know, preparing me for what I need to be preaching and what I need to be prepared for. So boom.
Mm-hmm.
It was the room that it go down in. I never seen the movie The Fly. I never seen it. I'm not, cause I believe movies are confirmations. Like I said,
Yep.
the Matumbo virus movie with Cuba Gooding Jr. was the COVID. It started with the monkeys. All these bougie bitches when they got the monkeys and brought them over here. That's when the COVID really hit. But they covering it up. But Cuba Gooding Jr. told us in the Matumbo virus movie. Anyway, so boom. Uh, when it come to, I forget what I was finna say. I forget what I was finna say. I got thrown out. It was about my all hell and the fly. That's what the devil looked like to me, the fly. So when my angel was taking me around and showing me these different rooms, what they was in there for, then it's a whole lot of caskets where people waiting in them stacked yay high. They waiting to get out the casket. You know what I'm saying? Then you got some caskets that's empty, waiting for somebody to come get them and put these devils in them and shit like that. So I'm looking like, is this a fucking dream? My heart beat so motherfucking fast. I woke up sweating, girl, like God told me you ain't got menopause no more either, girl. Baby, when I tell you, Lord. So it was when he took me to the room. Okay, first of all, this big old thing is full of flesh. It's full of flesh. But we in the church now. It's full of flesh. It's this roller coaster looking thing that go like this. It's moving. It ain't moving in slow motion, but it's moving enough for you to see everybody on the line. You get what I'm saying? And it leads to
Hmm.
that big old puddle that when you spank that motherfucker, that's when your soul done died. Cause it look like lava, but it's flesh. And it's hot as fuck. It's hot as fucking fuck in there and in there. So boom. He taking me around and he telling about the people on the line. I'm like, what the fuck they doing? They standing on the line repenting. Oh Lord, cause you done made it up out the room, your soul that been sitting in this room repenting. Now when you come up out the room, your soul finna get on this line, and then you gonna roll for a little. I don't know how long you roll, and then you hit that little splat, and then your soul dead. Your soul dead. That's how hell is. But it's the man up there in the corner, up there in the far corner of this big old auditorium museum looking church. It's a man over there in the corner, and he got this laugh. Ha 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 ha. Every time somebody hit that motherfucking lava, back. Ha 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 ha. Cause he feel like I'm getting more souls than my daddy, you know.
Uh-huh.
So he feel like he winning, you know.
Yep. Yep.
So boom, he's standing in the corner. When you get into like when you get to the heaven gates, especially the heaven pearly gate, the door open up by itself. But when somebody gotta
Mm.
meet you at that bitch and open that motherfucker, that means you barely got in that motherfucker, bitch. Okay, so boom. With hell, always somebody always ready to let your ass in that church. Somebody always ready to let you in that church. So boom, the Bible that they come down there with, you know, they say you can throw any kind of paper on a fire and ignite it. They down there with them Bible begging and pleading. I'm gonna keep the fire going. Get the Bible here. They ripping papers out that motherfucker trying to stay alive. That's all you hear. Throwing it on that motherfucking fire. You got that man standing up there every time somebody get to the top and finna get ready to repent and beg not to stay the devil over there. And when you smack that motherfucking lava thing, that motherfucker, he got arms like the movie The Fly. It made me go watch The Fly because I told my angel, I said, damn, that ugly motherfucker look like a fly. He said, you ever watch the movie The Fly? I said, no. He said, go watch the movie The Fly when you wake up. Man, I woke up, I was on my phone like this. Girl, when I sink that damn thing, when I sink that thing, I promise you, that's the devil. That was my version. My version. What I got out the shit.
Now I gotta look it up.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. That's the reason why I said God didn't put an S on the end of sins, and He's showing the fuck and putting no number on the front of it. So how do you know when you running out? But them churches tell you that He died for this. That ain't what He died for. Stop lying. Because if He died for that, why the devil got so many people, and why the graveyard so fucking packed if He died for so many sins? Somebody done ran out,
Exactly.
ain't it? Somebody done ran out, ain't it? Baby girl done ran out. Now she out there laid out. You can't tell no motherfucker that shit. Lies. That reason why they try to mute people like us. They don't want the word to get out. They want hell to get full. That reason why they want you to buy them coffins and shit and go underground. I ain't going underground. Cremate me and throw me across the Mississippi, whatever. I'm going to come back through every city when I walk through. You hear me? One thing about water, it freeze, it unthaw, it get dirty, it get back clean, it do this and it do that. Throw me in some water. So I'm going to come through everybody's neighborhood to look at them dirty hoes still on that same shit. It's like a Mississippi River. Yeah.
I was about to ask you something. I forgot. It was something related to what you said earlier.
I got a blessing with my name on it. It's like a penny with a hole in it. If you win it to win it, you better name it and claim it. I don't
See,
know
the
what
time that I experienced seeing what people, I guess, would consider the devil, I didn't grow up believing in the devil. So that's all, like, different for me. I just believe in, like,
I don't believe in them either. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I just know God do got an evil son.
right.
And that's what they call him.
Like,
So if
when
that's
I,
what you want to
w-
call him,
like,
because to me, I call him the fly. I wouldn't even call him the devil. So everybody got a name for the motherfucker.
Right. So I met this
Some people call
entity
it Satan.
called Lucifer.
Hmm.
And the motherfucker is gorgeous.
You know how they say the devil be dressed up in sheep clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Undress that bitch.
Mm-hmm. So the thing that I met a Lucifer,
I met a
and the
lot of them.
Lucifer was gorgeous. And they called them not angels. So I didn't, what is that? Oh, okay. I didn't grow up with the angel word. I grew up with the word celestials.
Oh, okay.
So this entity, I'm going to call it that, named Lucifer, had these beautiful ass wings, very, very gorgeous, not a male or a female, just a human looking thing with wings. And it wasn't evil. So so this is what I think. I don't think necessarily that Lucifer is evil, but I do think that there is an evil entity. And I think the devil gets blamed for a lot of stuff.
And I don't like to speak on them because I don't know nothing about them.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I don't pick the Bible up and worry about King James, David, John, Luke, Ezekiel, and all them. I don't know them. I don't have to live with them and live amongst them, and nor do I have to turn to them for anything. So why am I
Right.
reading about them? Why am I reading about them? I read and get into shit that don't benefit my life. Ain't now one of them motherfuckers in that Bible can benefit my life. They can't fuck with me. God did the same thing he did with them, with me. He gave us a gift. Bye.
I agree.
They gone. They gone. It's my time now. They had their time. It's my time. And then they was a
I
bunch of
agree.
faggots. They was a bunch of faggots. They had a skirt on in the Bible before the women did.
Mm-hmm.
And you wonder where the homosexuality come from, but allegedly we ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah.
A majority of them ain't real, but that's definitely another day.
Mm-mm. They gonna find a way to point us spiritual people out, and we ready to point them out. They're liars. They be trying to throw all their Crisco and olive oil on us, girl. I be like, man, you went and got that olive oil from Sam's, and you in the church throwing it, you stupid fool.
That's why I was like this whole devil thing. You can't blame everything on one thing.
Right.
It like that just common sense. If common sense is God given, that don't make sense. Like to me, that's just no accountability for the shit that you do.
Yeah.
She done walked off. She cussing all the way
Girl,
over.
my bad. That goddamn little poochie man. Damn, I done tripped over his motherfucking that nigga. You know I'm about 2, 3 blunts, and you calling running your ass up under my foot. Come on now.
You have a dog?
Girl, even the nigga. But yeah, I got a pit. I got a pit in a Maltese.
Oh, I love pit.
And then I got 2 birds
The
and some
ones that
fat
be
ass
chirping.
kids. You heard me, some fat ass kids. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But yeah, I got 2 birds too. Them motherfuckers. The birds better than the kids and the dogs. But
I believe you.
I
You
named them 2 birds after 2 spirits that I had that passed away. And they act just like them motherfuckers. I ain't lying.
those are the ones you was talking to that day in the room. You would ask a question and they would answer.
Girl, them motherfuckers ratchet just like they was on Earth. I ain't lying. And they know they so motherfucker. Girl, that's why people be saying I need a camera in my house. When I get up in the morning, the first thing I do, I'm gonna turn the TV on. catch a few minutes of the news. I'm gonna lay there, catch a little few minutes of my mind. Then I'm gonna check my phone. Woo, woo, woo. Before I even get out the bed. Soon I turn the TV on. You out to hear them saying good morning. One of them go titty, the other go titty. He go me. I ain't saying shit because it's grand rising. You pee on motherfucker. Uh, then after I get on out the bed and all that, man, they be having a whole conversation. To me, they be trying to tell me what angels in the house or something. That's the vibe I get. Soon as I get on out the bed, it's titty, 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 titty. You know how you hear me outside? Ta ta ta
That's
ta
what
ta titty, 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 titty. They just be talking. I'm in there brushing my teeth. In reality, it sound like I know every fucking thing they fucking saying. So I come out the bathroom. I might walk past their cage and I ain't finna feed them. It's that blue motherfucker. That's the one I call baby. That motherfucker be shit get to yelling. Like, bitch. I know damn well you know it ain't no water in that motherfucker no see. But hope you don't have to me either. I lie on feed the motherfucker to the next day because be what you on my time. I ain't on your time.
that's what I meant to ask you, and I just remembered. So, okay, so I clicked off your live.
Mm-hmm.
What happened at the end?
Which one?
The one you asked me, did I see it?
Baby, I don't even know. That motherfucker sent me to a pack. That motherfucker sent me to a Pac-Man motherfucking back warp zone. I said, you know what? I would have rather came out of P Diddy tunnel than the shit she was in. I said, you know what? I said, you know what? I wanted to say technical foul on this motherfucker, baby. That motherfucker damn near ran me across the street. Some motherfucker went and asked my neighbor, can you come do my live for me? Girl, it was like poison ivy girl. I said, I hope
Because
this
you
shit
was
ain't. I
like,
hope this shit
you was
ain't
gonna help
contagious.
her.
I say a lot of shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Jesus, look, I don't think I can say is Jesus is king.
Oh my God.
And the rest of that shit I ain't fucking with.
This is what made it funny though. Let me tell you why I was laughing.
The damn cup with the
Vic,
spit in it.
no, Vicky was in the comments trying to be so helpful. That shit had me hollering, laughing.
I said, man, she finna be in. I said, if Vicky say one more dumbass shit, she'll be in the court by 7 o'clock. I said, Vicky must be a Jew. The first thing I said, Vicky must be a Jew. That's the first thing I said, because what the fuck you agreeing to this shit for? What the fuck going on? Oh, I feel so sorry for you. But don't nobody else in the town do? Like, come on, Vicky. And Shannon, you gonna get me in trouble, Pom Pom.
Vicky said, "Have you do a cleanse? You should talk to Keena and then do a cleanse." I said,
And as
"Okay,
soon as she
okay,
would have called
Vicky."
my phone, I would have said she meant to tell you to call her. You misread the comment. And she said, everybody got some spit in them. I said, not if my sinus ain't draining. The fuck? Don't get that shit to me. Don't name and claim that shit. You better name it. No, baby, but not today.
Ah,
Yeah, you tell me.
I was like,
You
"What
tell me
in the
I can't get.
Kanye West?"
I can't get nothing in my name. I can't do this. I can't do that. You know what I said? Now I know my credit fucked up, but I can get some shit in my name. I ain't go. I'm, I ain't going over yonder way. I said, babe, I'm through with that. Yes, ma'am. I had to get so quiet out rolling the blunt up so fast. You think I'm lying? Let me show it to you, girl, because I said I wasn't gonna throw it away. That motherfucker scared me so bad. You ain't never heard me. Now I put a hole in the blunt. I ain't gonna never tap the cigar, but I ripped this motherfucker up. I had to save it for a good patch up day. I said that motherfucker made my fingers go through. I thought I had Alzheimer's and autism. I mean not Alzheimer's. I thought I had what's that shit? Arthritis. Girl, I thought I had arthritis rolling that blunt. I said, what that motherfucker just say? Girl, I ain't never heard none of this shit like that. I said, you know what? They said God don't bless no mess, and I sink that cup. I knew what time it was. And I'm finna go in Shannon, because I'm not finna lose no viewers and no peoples fucking with your ass. And we gonna run this bitch back by 2 o'clock. Get ready.
Oh fuck.